Chag Sameach. And Yesher Koach to all of our Megillah readers, especially Yesher Koach to Debbie Benson, who put it all together. A special thank you to Chuck, who so often puts it all together in the back and really does a wonderful job. And our Purim Shpielers are coming up and are about to begin. But before they begin, they've got a setup. I want to make you aware, for those of you who are, I also want to say hello to those of you who are connecting to us through outer space and online. And also a couple of important announcements. One of the mitzvot of Purim is actually making sure that we enable those who do not have enough money to be able to have a Purim Suda, to have a Purim meal, to be able to eat a Purim meal. The Jewish law is to give the amount of money for 2 meals worth, and there are baskets for matzah levanim, that's what it's called, in the back. Please feel free to give matzah levanim over there, or after our spiel, there will also be hamantashen and refreshments. Please feel free to give at that point as well. Are you ready? All right, we just got ready. Those of you who have been fasting, and only those of you who have been fasting, there's food right outside the door. Chag Sameach.
Gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Shpiel Awards, a celebration of excellence in Purim production. My name is Whoopi Crystal.
My name is Billy Goldberg. Now, we don't have a huge budget for this as they do at the Academy Awards, so we couldn't afford our own red carpet. So this is what we're going to use instead, so you'll just see that is our red carpet. There we go. You are looking beautiful. May I inquire who you're wearing tonight?
I'm wearing rosemary tonight.
So let's get right to it. The nominees.
Wait. Award ceremonies start with an opening musical number. Do we have one?
Do we? Join me in our tribute to memorable songs from not so memorable movies. Now, a reminder, this is a sing-along, which means that you need to sing along. And in our tribute to the silver screen, you will notice that slightly silver screen up there, we will project the lyrics, which will make it considerably easier for you to sing along.
Listen closely for echoes of other songs from other movies. See how many you can identify, and then thank us for the memories.
Thanks for the memory. It's a story of Jews, an old tale of heartache, the Persian town that started it, Shushan, Shushan.
City of Jews, that was Shushan in the past. City of Jews, things can
able to choose to follow laws of God without fear or concern. It's life, yes, all they're looking for is life that's lived in peace.
A king,
A queen,
to set
the scene,
an act that wasn't so wise, to darken the skies, shake the Jewish world and send it reeling. A voice will say I'm in charge, and I'll leave my mark. We will see what's in store in this tug of war, 'cause it all happens in this Persian city, a tic-tac-toe of a plot. And there's lots more to tell. City of Jews, that was Shushan in the past. City of Jews,
it's where they faced their trouble.
And now we meet a bold leader.
Bold leader, he's the king with a mammoth feast.
Such impressive scope 2,000 years ago. From India to Ethiopia, oh how he made it grow. And then when he felt satisfied with all that he had done, the king then tried to share his brunch. It was time to have some fun.
With a party atmosphere, his regal standing took a fall from wine and bad advice. Mystiques had started off quite small, and Jews would pay the price. As super ruler of all
When should a queen kiss her king?
She should kiss him on a weekday, a holiday, a feast day. Every day is good.
Sure. Don't tell me come your display. I'm not an object or game that you can play. Agree, don't flee, don't tell him no. Well, now he knows. I won't go, can't pander to him anymore. I won't go, I'll scream and slam the door. I don't care what he's going to say. Let the wine pour on. His voice always bothered me anyway. I only want some distance, 'cause he makes me feel so small. Controlling, intoxicated, can't handle him at all. We refuse to go through, cross the line, no turning back. There's all us enter to see who's actually free. I won't go, these words might be my last. I won't go, my certain days are past. Here I stand, defiant and strong. Let the king rage on. A queen doesn't need a king anyway.
Uh-oh, disobedience.
Here's what to do with disobedience. Husbands must be masters of their home.
The advisor said, you, sir, need love.
Since you need a new queen, we will search across the realm for beauties. A girl to love.
Humbling it is for the king in his position. Queen exiled but not sufficient. Gone now, the king needs a new wife. Pretty girls start coming to my harem. I'm the one who must prepare 'em. So I'm on the job all day and all night. Working day and night, trying to find the king a new wife. Is it all that? Ensuring that there's no strife. That's true of life. Surrounded by such beauty is what I call my duty. Day and night, applying my protection to my life. It's such a fine impression, I will treat her best. Make sure she gets a head start. I hope that she will capture the sad things on day and night.
Now it's time to meet Mordecai and Esther. We don't know much about their backstory, but we should say hello.
Hello, hello, it's time to say hello.
I went up first, a little lad. I asked my sailor, what is my fate?
Esther keeps her Jewishness a secret, but
Don't you forget about that.
after a year of beauty treatments in the harem, the girls are brought before the king. Who will he choose?
I will surely choose you. Someday, when I rule this land, Shushan at my command, I will not forget the month of Tebet and the way I look tonight. Such a fun day, waiting for the king, get a wedding ring. I'll be better than that boyish Vashti, just the way I look tonight. Dipped in oil, surrounded by maids, 12 months they made us stay. Though they say we're bangles and braids, I turn them all away. Just one thing I'm keeping inside. Don't want the king to know my Jewishness. I have to hide. Mordechai told me so. Just the way I look tonight.
Scene change to the palace gate, where Mordecai sits listening. This is a key building block of the plot. Why building block? Ask yourself what movie the next song comes from.
Everything was awesome. Everything until the plot to kill off the king. And it would have turned out awful. Or the fire of the sea.
And that will be crucial.
Things were going so well, too well in fact. Did something go wrong? We'll see.
It's time to meet the lizard, the worst ever lizard there was. You got a fiend in me. You got a fiend in me. Now you'll yield to me instead, and you show your respect when you bow your head. So please remember what I just now said. You got a fiend in me. Oh yeah, you got a fiend in me. You got a fiend in me. You got a fiend in me. What unbound you means, I'll punish you. The king has agreed, and here is what I plan to do. I'll pick a day when your life will be through. See, you got a
13th you'll die, and I'll go down in infamy. You got a friend in me. You got a fiend in me. Yeah, you got a fiend in me.
The king approves and seals Haman's decree to destroy the Jews. Haman sends orders throughout the kingdom. Mordecai and all the Jews of Persia go into mourning.
If you're blue and you don't know quite what to do, it's time to use your wits.
The queen would soon learn this, that something was amiss, that all the Jews would die. The messages from Mordecai would clarify.
And then when Esther knew just what she'd have to do, the rules she must defy. No matter what the future brings, it's worth a try. King's golden scepter, would he hold it out? His invitation, the queen was in doubt. Husbands need wives, and wives have lots of clout when stakes are oh so high.
The next part of the story, would it be calm or gory? It's up to the big guy. The Jews of Shushan waiting for the king's reply.
To save her people, Esther must plead with the king. Will he?
Say, live and let live.
A kiss from the king would be quite sentimental, and diamonds are a fail-safe gift. A kiss is a thing that just seems incidental as a fleeting thought, a symbol of forget-me-not. I am here, despite great fear, to ask you now to be my honored guest. Great fear the one, and that's not what I want. Banquets are what I do best.
Now it's time for banquet number 1. Esther's invitation to the king and Haman is rather cheeky.
Nervous, I am nervous. I'm so nervous that I can hardly speak. waiting, we're all waiting. We are waiting for the queen to spill the beans.
Haman leaves happy, but angry that Mordecai still won't bow down to him.
Because I'm happy.
Clap along if you know the lyrics to this song.
Because I'm angry.
Along if you think what Haman is doing is wrong.
I'm happy.
With my high position and my high ambition and the sound on high inside my head, I went home to boast to those who mean the most and to boast my mind instead. At the palace sits a Jew full of malice, I'll tell you, he's quite the stubbornest of men. So I told my friends and my wife, and then they said what they'd recommend.
Haman builds gallows. He'll ask the king's permission to hang Mordecai in the morning before the second banquet. Meanwhile, the king has insomnia.
Can't you fall asleep tonight?
I cannot sleep. I am here awake instead. Really, I should be in bed, asleep, sweetly dreaming. But the hours go by, I'm dying, I'll try a little reading. Yes, I see here stories of Shushan below. A history of all I know. What more could be better? But as I peer close, I turn pale as a ghost. They wanna kill the king. Can it be true? What is a king to do? They wanna kill the king. Ain't it sad? No, actually, I'm mad. They can't dismiss this king. So this is actually a confusing one for me because it's really morbid. You keep talking about me dying and people want to kill me, but it's such an upbeat tune. It's got that doo-wop sound. I just can't resist. I don't know. I think you'll find the rest of the show's also like that. Dark source material, happy songs. The story goes on. Mordecai was there as well. Lucky he was quick to tell, and the men they were halted. He will need a prize as I publicize the plot to kill the king. I am scared, I'm not at all prepared. They wanna kill the king. Stopped, oh well, I'll kill the infidels before they kill the king. I am scared, I'm not at all prepared. They wanna kill the king. Stopped, oh well, I'll kill the infidels before they kill the king. A plot to kill the king. They wanna kill the king. They plan to kill the king. Don't let them kill the king.
When the king learns that Mordecai has not been rewarded, he asks Haman how to honor a man.
Honor an endeavor forever, forever.
Sadly and shamefully returns to his home. Mordecai wins again. Yay! The time has come to get going. But where to?
Do you know where you're going to?
In every plot there comes a time when stress and tension start to climb. You learn new facts and stuff, it all comes clear. And every cue you overlook becomes a vital hook, a hint, a clue to what you need to do. Take a mouthful of brisket and I'll tell you what's wrong. I'll tell you what's wrong. Tell you what's wrong. Take a mouthful of brisket and I'll tell you what's wrong. What it is that's bothering me. A new decree that has been signed by such an evil mastermind will kill the Jewish people, and I'm one. He's quite intent in his pursuit. It's clear his aims to persecute your kingdom, and your queen will all be done. So, take a mouthful of brisket and I'll tell you who it is. I'll tell you who it is. Tell you who it is. Take a mouthful of brisket and I'll tell you who it is. Our enemy is in this room. Didn't know my Jewish roots, but now the danger is acute. And you're the king of Persia, now Iran. You asked me to reveal who has offered our ordeal. The evil schemer is Haman. Given food for thought, given food for thought. With this mouthful of brisket, you've been given food for thought. I beseech you now to act.
The angry king leaves. Nervous Haman stays to beg Esther for his life. When the king returns and sees Haman on Esther's couch, he accuses Haman of assaulting his queen. Haman is a madman.
He's a maniac, what's in store?
Esther, help me, please. Do you need to see me on my knees? I'll grovel on the floor. Please, Esther, tell me what you're searching for. I'm bawling. I think I screwed up. I find myself fighting for life. Just say the word and save me from his knife.
Don't you find it strange that you should bow before me, say my name? Aren't we having fun? Now that my people aren't the ones undone, you're falling. I think you screwed up and find yourself fighting for life. But I won't save you from my husband's knife. You're on the deep end, I'll push and you'll fall in. You'll never meet the ground. Hang from the rafters, it's vengeance we're after. You'll hang from the gallows now. On the gallows, gallows. On the gallows, gallows. On the gallows, gallows. You'll hang from the gallows now. Ha, ha, ha,
Haman is hanged on the gallows intended for Mordecai, and the king is appeased. Ready for a top pun?
You take my breath away.
Transitions. The king gives Haman's estate to Esther, who puts Mordecai in charge. Esther tells the king that Mordecai is her uncle, or her cousin or something. The king gives his signet ring to Mordecai, and the king is trying to be both an officer and a gentleman.
He'll put things back where they belong. Now that evil's dead, better times ahead.
You
issued new orders to confront the evil decree. Permission is granted to allow the Jews to defend themselves. Shushan celebrates happiness for the Jews throughout Persia.
What a feeling, so appealing. Jews survived it all, now we're dancing full of life.
On Adar the 13th, the day set for the extermination of the Jews, the opposite happens. Jews fight off their attackers. The next day, Esther asks the king to let the Jews complete the cleanup of their enemies.
And it's a sad time in their lives. No, they've never killed like this before.
Raindrops were falling like the dead. The king said the Jews could kill their foes, so killing spread more than just a bit. Those raindrops were falling like the dead, they kept falling. At the start it was confined to just Shushan, and that included all 10 sons of now dead old Haman. They were quite the clan. Those raindrops were falling like the dead, they kept falling. But on day 2, more death. The Jews went out to meet them and defeat them. When that was done, such happiness that they had beat them. Raindrops aren't falling anymore. Joy has returned and we can live life as before. Sorrow's not for us, so each year we celebrate the holiday of Purim, because we won. Time for savoring fun. Jews had freedom. Raindrops aren't falling anymore. Joy has returned and we can live life as before. Sorrow's not for us, so each year we celebrate the holiday of Purim, because we won. Time for savoring fun.
Sends letters to Jews throughout the kingdom, telling them to celebrate the 14th and 15th of Adar as a holiday with tzedakah and mishloach manot. Don't forget to eat hamantashen.
Now they get to cut loose, turn loose, wake up the Persian Jews.
Esther confirms the establishment of the holiday of Purim.
Near, far, wherever Jews are, great joys in the month of Adar.
Thanks to Mordecai, the king is honored in the recorded history of the kings of Media and Persia. Mordecai the Jew was second in power to the king, respected by Jews, revered by his countrymen. Mordecai worked for the welfare of his people.
Memory
to be found, leading to a happy outcome. It's a tale that's old and new. Just hang on when things are once there prospered a kingdom long ago. Then the king who had ruled there changed up the status quo. Then there happened a brave man and his niece. They defeated the bad guy and they restored the peace. Then Mordecai accomplished much and brought the king great honor, such a godsend. Respected by his countrymen, he cared for every citizen. That's how the tale ends. Some tales are for the ages, teaching Jews survive through the ages. Life's always what we choose. If life choose throughout the ages, life is what we choose.
And that's the circle of life.
need audience participation on this next one. Many of you will know the song, just not these lyrics, so you may want to stand for this one.
It's not a way.
To end the show. I remember when it's pouring, raining, we're meant to do the story we narrate,
And our customers recalling.
a bit of a plot twist.
The evil was dismissed,
And nothing of Haman remains.
It's a thrilling sensation.
Can you feel the elation?
When you were thinking what to do when you haven't a clue, bring a Mickey, a line, and a curse to you. Don't bring your hands to just a way to find. Just take a stand and then improvise. It's up to you to effect a change. Time and attention is breaking.
Just to jump to the left. We have one more for you. You won't see the lyrics. The band doesn't know the lyrics. The singers don't know the lyrics. Christy and I know the lyrics. chaos in the land. And nobody plays songs quite the way you do. Please give it up for the band.
Thank you to Laura, as said in the Torah, she is more precious than ruby. She's our producer. Nora, where are you? So let's introduce her. Thanks for taking on producing duties. Better than all of you were singing with such zest. Esther, let's gather
Again, all together, really, 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 you're the best.
Thank you.
I'd like to introduce all of the members who are up on the bema by name, not just by the song. Our band, on keyboard, Audrey Bild. On guitar, Bernard Pinsky. On drums, Paloma Delisle. On saxophone, Charlie Ben Glassman, or as we like to refer to him, Charlie G. And our bass, our musical director extraordinaire, Jim Hudson. Our narrator, the beautiful and talented and lovely, and I'm unbiased, Heather Glassman-Berkowitz. Chorus and soloists in approximately alphabetical order: Hannah Alpert, Naomi Ben Yehuda, me, Sandy Chernoff, Casey Collins, Isaac Elias, Debbie Fenson, Pauline Finley, Jory Fisher, David Friedman, Ryan Frieden, Philip Gibbs, Varda Greenberg, Laura Duhan Kaplan, Joel Kaplan, Annie Kiel Sorno, Julie Martz, Malka Martz Oberlander, Christy Menzo, Glenda Minlin, Maurice Moses, Susan Numero, and Deborah Stern Silver. If our chorus keeps expanding, we're going to have to build a bigger shul and a bigger bima. Our executive director is Nora Gillert-Farkas-Volge. Thank Hannah Alpert for the lyrics, surtitles, so you could see. Our videographer, Leroy Gertzman. And my co-creator, the marvelous Christy Menzo. Together, we're the Purim Shpiel team. Thank you all for coming.
Everyone else, and this isn't to a student. And we have some gifts for you, but no one should say who. Thank you. And we have flowers and gifts for you and for Christy. And also, please remember to put Matzah Levionim in the back, gifts for the poor, and also please join us for Homentashen that were made by our synagogue members and other wonderful delicacies in the right behind us. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. So we're in the atrium right behind us. Chag Sameach.